Alright, a lot of people don't necessarily see the value in social networking sites and really don't see any incentive to get involved. Um, I'll tell you a little story. About a year and a half ago, when I first got involved with CashCrate, which was a small free offer site where you did offers and filled out surveys for a few pennies, for 30 cents here, 25 cents here, I would slowly build up my list of emails, because that was the thing to do, a list builder. Um, Whether they came from, talking to people and grabbing their email, or grabbing them randomly from list builders, or just taking them off people's sites. Anybody who's interested in making money online, I grabbed their email. About 6 months later, I had maybe 2,000, 2,500 emails, and I'd spoken to many of them already. And when I joined a company called Unselfish Wealth, which I'm still in today, I sent out a mass email to all 2,500 contacts, which was, a very good email I thought up of, and just presented the business, didn't really try to sell them. And what I got was astonishing. I got very, very little response from these emails compared to the current social networking site I was on, which was Yui at the time. I was only on Yui for business. I wasn't on any other social networking site at the time. I just got into them. And I had about 300 friends there. Okay, out of the 2,500 emails I sent out to that cold list of building that I had spent building for about 6 months, I got less responses than the bulletins I put out to my 300 friends on Yui. I got about 150 responses, not even signups. I'm just saying people responding with something, any input, anything that brought something to the table to me to make it to make it seem like what I did was worthwhile. I got 150 responses from my 300 or so friends on Yui at the time, and less than 100 responses from the list builder. List building has been a very, very long time tactic for marketing. But the problem is those are just emails. They aren't people. Okay, we see them just as emails, and they see us just as an email. Okay, social networking is a way to interact with other people who are trying to make money online. It's a way to find like-minded individuals. Trust me, it is much harder to try and find like-minded individuals just through emailing than it is social networking. So, think about that. I got much more response from this small group of people on that one social networking site than I did in 6 months of list building. If you get involved with social networking sites, you start picking up more and more and more under your belt, and just basically adding friends, talking to them, it's gonna do wonders for your business. So on this page, I have much more help basically throughout this page for social networking. So